Hey guys, I'm Chris Quigley, I'm 25, I'm from Cheltenham and I'm applying for the role of Sales Executive at Nicest Jobs. First question, obviously, what sales experience do I have? I've been working in sales for a long time. For 5 years leading up to university, I worked in high-end retail, and that was my introduction into sales really. And then after university I studied and became a wine advisor for a year and a half. So I was a personal wine advisor, constantly selling wine. I had weekly targets, monthly targets, yearly targets, so on, and ever increasing targets. So it's quite a high-paced and kind of a pressured sales environment, but succeeded. And I think more importantly is the personal side, which attracted me. I think it's important when you're selling a product that you have a good relationship with your clients. I wasn't there to force a product down their throat. And I think they trusted me. You've got to be transparent, when you're selling a product. And they trusted me, and I had a good working relationship with my clients. And so I moved on from that, and then got asked to go to a different department into wine plan retention, which is probably, once you've got the sale, that's more important. It's retaining your clients, and we usually have a success rate of 25%. They ask for us in our department to retain these customers from not leaving us and moving to our competitors. And since I joined, I've had the best stats since the department's been created. Bang on 80+% every week. So every 10 people come in, they go away with my outcome opposed to theirs. So I'm very successful in what I've been doing in terms of sales. And again, it's because they trust me, because they know I'm not there, I'm not conning them, I'm not being kind of putting a smoke screen up. I'm being honest and passionate and selling them the product. Second question, what makes you the right person for the job? Naturally, my stats, as I say, my passion for selling, it's quite an obvious statement, but that's obviously what the role is. But I think it's more as well. I think you've got to have a certain faith in the product and passion in the product, and obviously watching Luke and speaking to Luke as well, and watching how he's progressed. And I think it's an honest product, and charity is, it's a fantastic thing. I mean, all the charities you guys work with, and you just see in general in life, kind of the good deeds of the day, the kind of the middle of the miracles we work in. I think that's it's fantastic. And so, I mean, in terms of the company, I think it's got the right ethos. It's got the right, the right passion and faith in what you're doing, and that's why I think I would love to work for that company and really work for the role. So I think if someone can be the forefront of sales and bring in, obviously you've got a job to do to bring in the revenue, but if you're in a small team and it's not a huge corporate company, it's a family run company. In theory, it's got that sense of a family run style. That's why I think I'll be good for the role, and that obviously lends into the third question, why the Nicest Jobs. And I say that is the reason. Is I've obviously spoken to Luke quite closely. I've known Luke for a good few years now, and the company, I feel it's got the right culture. Is probably the word I'd say. It's got a very nice feel about it, and from what I've heard and what I've read about, and it's exciting. It's an exciting opportunity, and I want something where I can progress as an individual. Obviously, that's important to myself, but being a smaller company, you want something which you can see grow as a team. It's a small team of people, and I think if you all pull together, it's going to be a successful one. So that's my reason for applying for the job. And hopefully I hear from you soon, guys. Thank you.